There are moments in life when the world becomes so quiet that even your own dreams begin to sound impossible. A rainy city, small apartment windows glowing softly in the dark. Somewhere inside one of them, a woman was trying to hold her life together. Bills covered the table. The future felt uncertain, and every new morning seemed to arrive carrying more pressure than hope. Her bank account was nearly empty, but strangely, her imagination was still alive. Long before the world knew Harry Potter, Joanne Rowling was simply someone who loved stories. Stories about friendship, about loneliness, about children searching for belonging in a difficult world. And maybe that's why her ideas felt so real, because she understood struggle herself. Joanne was raising her daughter alone, while quietly fighting emotional and financial battles nobody else could fully see. There were moments when life felt frozen, moments when survival itself felt exhausting. But some dreams refused to disappear, even during the hardest seasons of life. Not all dreams begin in grand offices. Not all success stories start with confidence. Sometimes, they begin in small cafés filled with warmth, while rain touches the windows outside. Sentence by sentence, page by page, a magical world slowly came to life. But behind every page, there was exhaustion, fear, doubt. Some nights, even continuing to write felt impossible. Yet she kept going. Not because success was guaranteed, but because the story inside her refused to stay silent. Finally, after countless nights of writing, the manuscript was complete. A story about magic, friendship, courage, love, and finding light during darkness. Joanne carefully sent the pages to publishers, hoping someone somewhere might believe in the story too. Then came the waiting. Days passed quietly, then weeks, and eventually, the rejection letters began arriving. Some publishers never replied at all. Others simply believed children would never care about such a story. One rejection became 2, then 5, then 12. And this is the part most people never see about success. The silence after disappointment. The loneliness of continuing when nothing seems to work. Late at night, Joanne began questioning herself. Maybe the world was right. Maybe the story didn't matter. Maybe she should stop trying. For a moment, she almost gave up completely. But somewhere deep inside, a quiet voice still whispered, "Try one more time." And sometimes, resilience does not look powerful. Sometimes resilience looks like a tired person, choosing not to quit. Then one publisher finally noticed something different in the story. Not guaranteed success. Not fame. Just possibility. The first Harry Potter books were printed quietly. No giant celebration. No worldwide attention. But slowly, something remarkable began to happen. Children became emotionally connected to the story. Readers saw themselves inside its world. And before anyone realized it, the woman rejected over and over again had created one of the most beloved stories in modern history. For years, she had been invisible to the world. Just another struggling writer, carrying a dream nobody else could see. But quietly, everything was beginning to change. One reader became thousands, then millions. Children stayed awake late at night turning pages. Readers laughed, cried, and grew up with the story. And somehow, a world once imagined inside small cafés now belonged to people everywhere. But success did not erase the difficult years, the loneliness, the rejection, the nights filled with uncertainty. Those memories never fully disappeared. Somewhere tonight, someone is thinking about giving up. Someone believes their dream arrived too late. But perhaps success is sometimes nothing more than this. Continuing. One more day than doubt expected you to. Before the world knew Harry Potter, there was simply a woman who refused to stop writing. And that decision changed millions of lives forever. Because history is often written by people who almost gave up.